Malo Lele, and welcome to another episode of One Step Deeper. Before I say anything else, I just want to say thank you. Honestly, thank you to everyone who has watched, liked, shared, subscribed, and even sent messages. I'm truly grateful, and I appreciate you more than you would know. When I started One Step Deeper, I didn't want to become a YouTuber, but it was just me trying to externalize a lot of things that have been happening in my life. And I feel it's just the right time to do something about it, because I could sit there and procrastinate, and I've been doing that for quite some time. But I feel, just with everything that's happening, I needed to do something. There have been things shifting, stirring, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and there's been inner transactions deep within me. And for so long, I've kept all of this inside of me. I've had discussions and talked and shared with people, but they've just been a one-off. And I felt that I needed to do more with what was in me. And the more I tried to hold it in, the more I felt the pull, the unction, the prompting. It was like something in me was asking to be released. And I feel that I need to do that. You know how a tuning fork works, right? You strike it and it begins to vibrate. And it sends out a frequency. And everything around it that's tuned into the same note or the same frequency, it begins to vibrate too. Well, that's how I've been feeling. Something's been resonating within me. A frequency of reflection, honesty, introspection, and growth, and even pain. And I know I'm not the only one that's feeling this. There are others out there going through their own deep waters, and they too are looking for a space to be able to breathe, heal, reflect, and take that next step. So One Step Deeper became that space. It's not a platform, not a brand, but a place where the internal can be externalized, where my journey may resonate with someone else who's tuning into the same frequency. And that's why this space is created. And the name itself, One Step Deeper, it was inspired by a story in the book of Ezekiel chapter 47. And it's a passage of a man who was led through the waters as they got deeper and deeper. And it started ankle deep, knee deep, waist deep, until it got to a point where it was so deep that he couldn't even stand. And that's life. Grief, that's growth, and that's faith. Some seasons feel safe, like the ankle deep water, and some stretches you, like the knee deep, and some pushes you. But then there are seasons that are so deep that all you can do is just trust and keep moving. And I know some of you are going through that. Losing Leon, that was one of my deep water seasons for me. A moment where the ground disappeared, where the pain was bigger than anything that I'd experienced before, where I questioned everything. My strength, my confidence, my purpose, and my direction. But even in that depth, I never felt God leave me. God never left my side. Even when I felt like I was drifting, He was still there, quiet, patient, faithful, and ever present. And one thing about Leah, she always believed in me. She saw the gift in me even when I tried to shut it down. She always says, "Dear, you have something in you. Don't hide it." She was an inspiration. She championed me. She pushed me forward. And in every season, she continued to encourage me. She's the real MVP of our family. So part of One Step Deeper, is honoring her belief in me, and honoring the words that she consistently spoke over my life. But it's also for the boys, for me, and for anyone out there who feels like they're trying to get on their feet again. Anyone who feels like life has taken them from ankle deep water to depths they didn't ask for. I'm not trying to be a YouTuber. I'm just trying to be real. Trying to create a platform where we can share, grow, reflect, heal, and even go a little deeper together. So thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. And thank you for resonating with this journey and for walking with me and my boys. This is only the beginning, and together we keep going. One step at a time, one step of bravery, one step deeper. Thank you, mahalo, and ofa'atu.